He has gone to war on our fossil fuel industry, which has empowered and enriched nations that hate us. Iran, Russia. Russia would not have invaded Ukraine if not for that. And at the same time has empowered and enriched China because he and his cronies have bet on electric vehicles. However, he goes into this weird, rambling discussion about we're going to give money to nations like Angola and Africa to develop solar energy, as if we're not already deeply in debt. But what is so vile about this, John Kerry a year ago told African nations, you're not to develop natural gas for electricity. These people are telling sub-Saharan Africa, you have to stay in the dark and not develop your fossil fuels because we say so. This is keeping 1 billion people in the dark, Senator, because they say so. And it's essentially climate colonialism. It's racist.
Dagen, there's 1,600 scientists from around the world that just joined in a declaration led by 2 Nobel laureates that said we are not in a climate emergency, that all this climate change alarmism is based on bad science, completely ignoring the impact of clouds to basically be a heat sink. Again, the climate has always changed, always will. I'm not alarmist, I'm not in denial, but we've spent over $5 trillion globally on climate change. We haven't moved the needle, according to climate alarmists. I mean, how much more are we going to waste? These windmills, according to an earlier report on your network, are killing the whales.
Yeah.
Again, this whole climate change agenda is driven toward control over our lives. It's economically destructive. It's why we are experiencing inflation and high energy prices. But that's all this president is focused on. And again, he's oblivious to the real harms his policies are causing. I go through the litany again.